Guys, what's demon time?
Demon time. Oh,
is it like
demon
Pacific
time
or Eastern?
It's like hot girl summer, but for Corona.
Okay.
No. Demon time is what happens when you don't take time in your schedule to read the Word of God. And the demon time is when Satan tries to get into you, because you know when you're idle, that is when the devil comes to you.
That's right.
So that's why you have to be.
Don't know that.
You know, a lot of people don't know that. So that's when Beyonce mentioned demon time. That's what she meant. She wanted everyone not to use their knees to twerk, but to use their knees to pray.
But what are you guys doing to celebrate Mother's Day?
Hey, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. We love you, mama.
For Mother's Day, I would lie and say I'm doing a Zoom meeting, but my parents think Zoom is the devil, so I'll probably try to call them on FaceTime.
Yeah. I'm going to use the only app that you are allowed to use if you are...
What app is that?
WhatsApp.
Ah, that's why they named it that.
You know what I mean? So I will definitely WhatsApp my mom.
Are you going to send her the wild, long voice note as
mad voice notes? You know, as custom. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know the vibes. For Heather, I'm just going to play Tupac's Dear Mama mad loud at like 4 in the morning.
All right, I got a hot take. Technically, you don't got to celebrate Mother's Day with Heather. That's not your mother.
Oh
shit!
That's on your kids. Tell them to step their game up. Like,
yo, do something. Yo, y'all been sitting around here homeschooling.
It's like the Jordan documentary. You gotta carry all 4 of them forever. Like, come on, y'all playing in the Olympics. Like, yo, sit your kids down and be like, yo, I'm be honest with you.
You Scotty, you Larry, you Magic. Let's go.
Yeah, let them go.
I'm Mike. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, huddle in. 1, 2, 3. Mother's Day.
1, 2, 3. Punch.
Do they make like what is it? The macaroni art?
Macaroni art?
Yeah.
No, damn. I wish I could fucking show you this shit. It's mad adorable. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's like every year. So the thing is, if you make something handmade for your mom as a kid,
yeah,
like it's cool and it's like mad nice and thoughtful, whatever. But it's just like, all right, cool. Now I have 15 years worth of like your handprint.
Oh wow! Wow, are you dragging
shaped
your
like
kids?
A flower.
Are you dragging your kids' art selection? This is so messy.
Yo, I really feel like just getting this shit right now. It's like right there. I want to show it to you guys so bad. Like,
bring it. It makes good TV. Go get it. This is worse than when Tyra Banks would like yell at the models. The best part of this is I want to say in like 10 years when Miro's kids see this,
they're gonna go to therapy.
They're gonna be playing this in therapy.
But I mean, it's like, how long do you have to keep the artwork? Let's be real.
I mean,
right?
Okay, I'll be honest here. I think, like, in my head, I'm like, if you don't have enough space in your house to keep it, throw it out. Yeah. But then think about at the end of Inception, when that guy opened the safe at the bottom of the ice base and the pinwheel was in there. I was like, oh. Now I know that was placed in there by people who were time traveling and they were robbers, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay,
all right.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, it's a.
Boo! What is that?
Beautiful.
No, that is cute. That is very cute.
Hand garden.
This is Adrian's hand. This is Avery, Amari, and Zelia. All 4 of them. Aww. And the top says, "Mommy, the light that helps us bloom."
Oh.
Did they come up with that themselves?
Nice. They did the handprints.
Oh,
I did the legwork. I went to AC Moore for this shit. All right.
Wait, that's this year's present.
I mean, I got some blank canvases and I got some leftovers from AC Moore, so I guess.
Can't wait to see that hanging in the MoMA. It's just gonna say "handy" next to it.
Low key, I was like, you know, we have that like high giggle. I'm like, yo, you gonna give your mom a handy?
Nasty, yeah. Here, ma, we got you a hand job for Mother's Day.
Are you gonna drink mimosas?
Mimosas?
I feel like that's a Mother's Day thing, right?
Oh yeah, it's a huge
mimosas. Yeah, mothers could drink mimosas inside. Like you can't. The average person shouldn't be drinking a mimosa. Like,
no. But moms can.
Some everyday shit. Yeah, no,
it's not appropriate. And then you're kind of lying to yourself because it's like there's orange juice and like, you know, you think it's healthy.
You're like, oh, it's healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting vitamin C. I'm not getting dehydrated by the alcohol.
Okay. No one's like, yeah, the Georgie vodka is like killing any kind of nutrients inside this orange juice. Oh, you know what? Nah, that made me sad. I miss bottomless brunches. Just going to some trash bar, getting trash, becoming trash, and leaving as trash.
Yeah.
And then the best are the bottomless brunches, aka the bottomless brunches in the Bronx, where they tell you right away how long you can be at the table before they cut off the refill.
Facts.
You're like, yo, 26 minutes. 26 minutes. They start the timer like, here you go, let's go. And then like you're trying to get the refills, and then you see them standing over there and they're not coming. You're like, garçon,
yo, hello,
yep.
excuse me. They're like,
what's it?
Yo, you heard something?
Nah, I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing. They walk past your table mad fast. You're just trying to grab the carafe. Like, come on! Your guts!
Yo, my sister one time was like, yo, bring me the picture, yo.
Sometimes you gotta tell them that. One time I was like, the person came to do the refill, and I slammed it down as they were refilling the rest of the table. And I was like, all right, let's get some more. Let's get some more. And it was like, technically that's a loophole, but I mean, you are here. So, there you go.
Yo, thanks.
Okay. And then you end up paying something like, the bill comes, you're like, I could have stayed home and done this and saved a lot of money, but you know what? I wanted to go to Jacob's Pickle.
It's that big Tosca energy right there.
Bro, Tosca. Julia, you've never been to Tosca.
No, where's Tosca?
It's like the official brunch spot in the Bronx. Ooh. But it's, first of all, it's like located in the middle of nowhere. It's not easy to get to. They have no ATM.
What?
So if you want to use it, actually they might have it at this time, but at one point they had no ATM. So if you wanted to take out money, you were like, where's the nearest ATM? They were like the hardware store across the street. Oh, and you had to go, it wasn't even in the front of the hardware store, it was like in the back of the hardware store. Yep. Now you're in like a white linen suit in a hardware store getting 20s.
Also, hardware store is a term used very loosely because I used to live right around there, and it was more like a dollar store that had hammers.
Yes. I'm just in there. I'm like, oh wow, off-brand tea. Okay, well maybe I'll pick this up.
Okay, all right, plunger, hammer, tea.
Was the food good? The food was good for the Bronx. So
yeah, no, like, that's why they made it killing, because it's just like everything else is just like, yo, you know what I mean?
Like it was. Yeah, I mean, their breakfast buffet had a little bit to be desired, because buffet doesn't just mean throw mad bacon in a piece of aluminum foil and put it in the dark corner. But you know, that's how we live sometimes. I'm like, if this baker from today, they was like, "Who are you, Queen Elizabeth?" I'm like, "Oh shit, all right."
Like, yo, you asked that? Did you ask that at the bodega?
You ask a lot of questions. What are you, a cop? I'm like, no. Just what are you, a health inspector?
I have goss if you want to change the subject desperately.
Yeah,
let's hear some goss.
Get murdered.
Elon Musk had the baby. Well, Grimes did.
Grimes had the baby. Wow.
Yeah.
Mom and baby all good. Wow. That's the most.
Like I don't give a fuck about my kids text.
that is the wild boyfriend on Instagram comment. You know how the girl will post like a touching photo, like, he's my everything. We've been together for 5 years. He's my light. He's my joy. I just want to see him shine. And then the guy will be like, yo, me and Shorty. Mom and baby all good. All right, cool. Does he not know Grimes' name?
He might not.
Why is he holding that baby like a burrito?
Yo, he is. Bro, he's holding that baby like he's trying to make first down. Like, what are you?
Yeah, yo. He's like, yo. What does this shirt say? Occupy Mars?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
okay.
god.
Oh wow. I didn't get that email. That's you're moving a little fast, Elon. You think he's so high he doesn't realize he doesn't, like, he's looking at the baby, he doesn't realize what it is. He's like, yo, ham sandwich, bro.
Come on, man. He named the baby after a Call of Duty gun? What is this?
What is this?
Yo, I got the legendary XAE-12 Musk.
Is that prestiged? Wow. Martinez, take the XAE A12 and guard that Burger Town.
Yo, get out of here. He did not name his kid that, bro.
You think that's a joke?
You know what?
It's gotta be, man. He's been on a wild storm of maniacal tweets.
Also, if you try to, when you go to the nurse and you try to register the child's name, come with that bullshit and see if the Wild West Indian nurse is playing around with that. How's she gonna enter that into the system? She's gonna be like, what is this AE character? Huh?
The baby named Elon Jr.
Exactly. Yeah.
She named the baby herself. She's like, Trevor Elon Jr.
She's like, enough with the nonsense. What's the mother's name? Grimes? All right, the middle name's Felicia. You're like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yo.
A12. All right. Shout to little A12.
Yeah, what's a
Little
nickname for
A12?
this?
That's
Shay 12.
XE12. Maybe we gotta pronounce it. Maybe it's like that puzzle game you guys had us doing a couple weeks ago. Maybe it looks the way it's pronounced or something. So it's really
XE12
XE12
Musk.
XE12.
I don't have the solution to this, guys.
I feel like we could just do 20 minutes trying to figure this out. Like,
bro, this is like me looking at this tweet is like taking me back to high school and taking the SAT on angel dust in the math section.
What?
And just being like, yo, what is this?
You were on angel dust?
For part of it. The SAT is mad long. It's hours.
How long does angel dust last?
I mean, it depends on when you smoke it. Let's stop talking about this right now.
You know what this looks like? Do you know when you're like smacked at night and you're trying to get a tweet off and you're taking a lot? This is it.
Just give up. You're like, yo, fuck
You just give up. You ever wake up in the morning and you see an unfinished tweet in the tweet box and you was like, oh, I was gone yesterday.
You don't even know what it's in relation to?
The tweet, like I had one the other day and it was like, yo, I'll fuck Frasier up. And I was like, what did Frasier do? Oh man, Musk.
So I mean, X.
He should name it Javon Musk. Isn't that
Bong?
Right there you go. Like nice wash colognes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You get to a certain point in life. You can. That's the only colognes you can wear. Old Spice, Cool Water, Javon Musk, and
Lil Jupe.
Excuse you, a lot of Jupe. All right. Shout out to Jupe, aka how you take a shower after playing basketball in New York City high schools. All right.
Yo.
I got time for a shower. Squish. Good as new, bro. I'm getting on the bus now.
Little Jupe, a little fucking polo sport. I'm good.
There you go. Good as new, bro.
Are you guys ready to start the show?
Let's start the show.
I just took a Tommy girl shower.
Hey, bro, throw me a can of that Axe spray.